If y'all like Fairy Tail, Eden Zero, and Rave Master, well, the creator of this shit got another manga called Dead Rock. It got 2 chapters. Let's get into chapter 1. So it started off this guy talking about that at this school, if you fight and survive and able to graduate from the school in the demon world, and his name is God, he will grant them the human world. Then we go to the 666th floor of the demon world, where we go to the school, Dead Rock. We see all these monsters and shit here for this special exam entrance. This is where we see the main character, Yokota. His ass get there, right? Instantly get his ass smashed on by this big motherfucker. So the teacher like, alright, he dead in the motherfucker. We down to 999 motherfuckers. Is y'all ready for this test? That's when you heard, please wait 1 minute. Yokota talking about, there ain't 999 people. I'm not dead yet. As he lifted fucking big ass foot off his ass. And he tells us his name as he tells us his ass is still alive. As he throw his big ass off this motherfucker, off his ass. And you see God down there watching him and shit, right? Then we find out his ass killed 10 motherfuckers from when he pushed dude ass off of him and shit. That's when at the bottom, this fucking bull motherfucker popped up on him, right? He controls around the fucking 27th layer of demon realm. His ass get the murking motherfuckers because he mad that dude was trying to make a name in front of him. That's how he felt. That's when you see these hands come together, clapping. It was God, and his fucking sound from his clap rained through all the demon realm. As he says enough, and then he introduces himself as Dead Rock's principal, God. He tells the teacher to begin telling them about the exam, so this is where the exam starts. As they ass all get trapped in the anthell. They got 1 hour to escape to pass the exam. So they falling and shit, right? Then the hole they fell in, that shit was closing. So while they was running this shit down there, right, that's when these motherfuckers instantly getting murked by these motherfuckers, which are the ants. God, like demons who about to enroll in Dead Rock shouldn't have no problem against these motherfucking ants, right? So that's when you meet up with Yokota, right? He down there, and then that's when somebody walked up behind him, scared the shit out of him. It was bro ass, and he made himself smaller. Come to find out, his roots go back to Thor, God of Thunder. They're a family of giants, and his real name is Hani. That's when he showed him that this motherfucker liked to spin and shit a lot, right? For nothing at all. When he asked him, like, what you doing that for? Nothing. So they get to following each other, walking through the anthill, right? Try to get up out of there. That's when from behind them, an ant popped up on them. And just before that motherfucker was finna get on their ass, another one of the main characters pop out, right? Slashing his ass. You see ice on his back. That's because bro got a damn ice blade. Yokota said thank you to him, right? He told him to stay out the fucking way. Hani told us that's he and the Fenrir. Fenrir is the dog that Loki has, his son. That big ass wolf. They say he put the 306th layer into an internal winner. He's an ice swordsman. This where you kind of get the understanding like the power levels of each character and shit. They said the 306th floor, they said, but the deeper the layers in the demon realm, the more dangerous the security and creatures living there become. That's right. You can see how different he is compared to the damn bull dude who lives on the 27th layer. He's like, damn, you know your shit. He's like, yeah, my weapons are my brain and data analyst. I looked into the most outstanding examinees in the advance. For her example, do you see girl down at the bottom? The fucking Lucy ass girl, and of course her powers is fucking fire. And that's because her roots come from Ifrit, and her ass is rumored to burn down all the buildings on the 296th layer. Then you got Resin the Orochi. Then you got Bevel the hacker to, I don't even know how to say that shit, this forearm thing. And as you see somebody up here putting their toe through the damn floor and shit, then you see motherfuckers getting rolls from the fucking ground, really like coming out like some zombies. And like, what the fuck is that? Then they explain that she controls corpses. Her roots go back to a devil called Lich, but people on the streets call her Makoto, the necromancer. He said she the one he paid attention to the closest for this exam. And that's because she's strong as hell. But Yokota like, damn, because she's beautiful, and they looked at each other and shit, right? And she smiled at him. This right where they get to explaining that everyone here learns power and knowledge as a demon in Dead Rock, and they will leave for the human realm. What awaits after graduation is a life as a king. Then he asked him, what's your goal for, is it royal domination? He said, nah, I just want to observe the humans, analyze them. No matter how weak they are, they're still alive, and that makes them worth studying. Yeah, so what's your dream? As soon as he's about to tell him, bro was like, well, I'm not interested. He's like, damn, that's cold. He's like, yeah. Anyways, he picks up his hammer, smack the fuck out of this motherfucking ant. Talking about, you didn't notice this ant coming our way? Are you stupid? Yeah, so do you really want to get in the Dead Rock? It doesn't look like you can defend your... Wow, he gets smashed by the bull dude from earlier, right? Bro's still mad about earlier. He's like, do you even want to get in the Dead Rock? He said, motherfuckers die in this exam. And the graduates ain't even in the 1%. It ain't no place for folks like you. That's what he said. I got a goal. It's a goal I got to fulfill no matter what the cost. That's why I absolutely had to get in the dead rock. Then he tells us he was trying to hide this power, right? Then he's like, shit, it's finna be 11 motherfuckers that I killed earlier now. Then he slashed his fucking arm off real quick, right? Dragon build, as you see his hand with all these flames shut on. He's like, you got dragon roots? All the motherfuckers supposed to be extinct. There were survivors? Black Dragon's destruction fast! As you see him crack his ass and the motherfucking dragon that look like Agna Loki over above him. Hitting his ass. Talking about some a black dragon? He said, yeah, it'll be our little secret until I enroll. So it was a little bit later, right? Bro went to go get all the pieces of honey and shit, right? And fixed his ass, tried to fix him and shit. But you see his fucking arm where his leg at and shit. He said, are you stupid? He said, the eggs are right there, bro. Come on. He said, get over there. He said, I can't even really walk. He said, spin. That's your specialty, right? So he spins towards the exit and shit. That's when he was finna walk off, but then he see Hen at the bottom, right? His fucking legs fucked up and shit, right? So he's like, all right, you saved me. I'm getting your ass up. Let's go into this bitch together, into Dead Rock. So the exam's over when 7 people passed. 985 people died and 7 escaped. One of them status is unknown. Then it was 3 months later. We had the entrance ceremony, right? The students are this year accepted via general admissions and recommendations, including the 7 students who passed the special entrance exam. There are 207 students. It is said that of these students, only 2 or 3 will graduate. For those able to graduate from school, and my name is God, I will grant you the human realm. So they all like, yeah, God. I expect no less from the God of all 3 realms. He totally rules. He literally does. After that, everybody go to their respective classes. Here, the 7 students who passed this special entrance exam are put into the same class. There are 40 students per class from A through E. However, this group, class F, consists of 7. We go to the classroom and we meet up with Fury, fucking Resin, and Han. Makoto, Hani, and this damn bird, Chaco, and Yakoto. So Resin started fucking with Hen because he got hurt and he had to get up out of there with help. So they get to fighting. And while they doing that, old girl walk up to her like, so you got the roots of a black dragon? When you die, will you be my puppet? The bird let us know that he's one of the motherfuckers that survived that exam too. Then that's when the door opens up, right? The teacher comes in and shit, right? Yakoto asks, when he's introducing himself, Yakoto asks the professor, as he walk up to him without no permission, he's like, we really seized the human world when we graduate? He said, of course, many graduates have seized it before now. And he asked him, are there multiple human realms? There is but one human realm, however, it is vast, much like the demon realm. As I suppose it is appropriate to say that all our graduates reign over their own respective regions. Is that what it means to seize the world? Are humans treated that well in the world? That's what he treated as. He's like, treated well? What are you, a human? We have no need to treat them well. They are the most foolish creatures and weakest out of all the 3 realms, and yet they multiply as they damn well please. He's like, all right, thanks for answering that. Murks the fuck out his ass by slamming this shit into the wall. Everybody like, what the fuck? He's like, I'm sorry, I gotta fill y'all, let me fill y'all in on what's going on. As he look at their ass with this damn evil ass look. He says, I enrolled at Dead Rock with one major goal in mind. I need all your help to achieve this, and I believe that once you know the truth, you will all agree. Makoto was like, what are you trying to say? What you trying to do? Kill God. For it's that purpose that I came here. Everybody like, what the fuck? It can't be done. Do you have a death wish? Oh, girl, Fairy was like, I think I'm in love. And then Hanny was like, are you stupid? And this shit gonna be continued in the next chapter, which is out, and it's only 2 chapters out right now. I highly suggest y'all to get caught up on this shit right now, because this shit is gonna be a hit off top. That first chapter was lit. What y'all think about it? Let me know in the comments.